Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas. Oddsworthbetting.com featured pick of the day below this video. Of course, as we get to it, week 9 in the NFL, it's a loaded schedule. Big time opportunities are out there. Really starting to figure out who are the good teams, who are the bad teams, who's in the chase for the playoffs, who's not. It starts early in the game. We got a West Coast team traveling east. Breakfast football is usually tough. San Diego's at Miami. Miami a slight favorite in the game. San Diego, though, extra time to prepare for the game. This is a football team that's played well on the road in the past. They went up to Orchard Park on a windy day and got the job done. I think they got to throw the ball less, give the ball more to Brandon Oliver. Line up, run the ball. They were awful against the Broncos, but then again, that Broncos defense at home can be really tough. Other games that we look at in the early stages, Washington, Minnesota, we keep an eye on this. RG3's return, is it imminent, or did Colt McCoy look so good? I think they play it safe. Go with McCoy in this spot. The total on the game is 43.5. Don't sleep on either defense. Redskins can create pressure in the backfield for Teddy Bridgewater, and the Minnesota D won the game last week against Tampa Bay with a fumble return for a touchdown on the road. Philly and Houston, I tell you what, Philly's the slight favorite on the road here. The total is 48.5. Philly, they went to sleep at the end of that game. Deep pass last week. Arizona gets the win. Palmer goes over the top with the touchdown pass. Heartbreaking loss for the Eagles, but they're going into Houston here. And, when you talk about strategies, last week Ryan Fitzpatrick threw 35 times. Arian Foster ran the ball 20 times. You can get away with that against a team like Tennessee. Houston has got to come to grips with the fact you've got to get more touches for the running game. Even if it's blue, give him the ball more. You're going to have Fitzpatrick throwing the ball that many times. You're going to end up having a problem. They got away with it against Tennessee. They'll get away with it against Oakland. But now you're playing a better football team here. Houston's got a lot of talent. Just really concerned about the quarterback play they received. Jets, it's the NFL. Bad as they looked last week against Buffalo, now they go on the road. Michael Vick getting 9.5, 10 points. Don't forget, 2 weeks back, they gave the Patriots all they could handle on a Thursday night. And how about the late games? My goodness. Denver and New England. Denver, field goal favorite in this spot. The total, now it's 54.5. And on the way in, the forecast is for rain. It's going to be getting colder because it's going to, twist into night for that game. It's going to be in the high 30s. And it's going to be windy. But Brady's one of the best maybe the best bad weather quarterback you've ever seen. Mayo not there. Hillman could have a big game. Very interesting game with big ramifications down the road. I think Denver, ultimately gets home field advantage. New England would take one last kick at it here, but their schedule, New England coming up the next few weeks, is just brutal. And then we go to the get-out game, Baltimore and Pittsburgh. This is a weird one because forever you just hung 3 for the home team. The game would usually fall 3 one way or the other, but the odds makers would just hang 3 all week long. This game was pick. There's so much love for Baltimore. They had that kind of love last week against Cincinnati and didn't get it done on the road. And this is a week after Pittsburgh put all the points up against Indianapolis. It's kind of a quirky number. Sometimes the number tells you something. Sometimes the number makes you scratch your head. That's an interesting get-out game. There's hockey. There's hoops. It's a great Sunday. The featured pick of the day, oddsworthbetting.com. All the information is there. The guys are ready to roll for you. It's week 9 in the NFL. Check out the featured pick of the day from oddsworthbetting.com.